day 3 of Vlogmas. Okay, so I'm getting ready for church currently. You guys, I literally have like 5 minutes, so I'm not going to do a full face, but I want to come on here and tell y'all about the dream that I have. So you guys, I have like dreams that like come true. I know it kind of sounds weird, but like, and it's, as of lately, it's been weird. Like, I would have a dream about someone I literally haven't seen in years, like an old classmate or something. And then, like, I would get a notification on Facebook literally the next day that it's their birthday. And that happened twice, like last week. And I was just like, these are people who I haven't seen in years. I probably didn't even talk to them in high school. And I had a dream about them, and then it was like their birthday the next day or whatever. So right now, as far as my love life goes, it's very, very inconsistent. And because it's Sunday, I'm gonna try to limit my cussing, so we'll see how that goes. But my love life is inconsistent. I really don't, since I moved out of my hometown, I don't really know anyone in the town that I'm in now. So if I were to talk to someone, they would be from my hometown and then they would come see me. And I've only had, I don't know, I've never even like, since I've been in my apartment and I think about it, I haven't talked to anyone. Because when I moved here, I was in a relationship and then we broke up. And so I literally haven't talked to anyone since then. And that was about like 7 months ago at this point. I'm lying. That was only like May. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. No, yeah, 8 months ago. So that's the last time I've actually talked to someone. And I mean, it sounds depressing, but it's really not because I really don't have time and I'm broke. So I can't do nothing anyway. But I had a dream last night that I was like at an event. Like actually, I was at church, which is funny because I'm getting ready to go to church today. And I guess whatever guy, it was a guy, and it's weird because he was tall and he was dark and he was very handsome, but at the same time he wasn't a dude I would go for, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I don't want to say I have a type, but because none of my exes look alike, but I think he was a friend of one of my close male friends. And I said that I would never do that again because if we break up, then it's awkward. Like, that's what happened with my ex. Like, he was literally my best friend's brother. So, yeah. So, I said I would never date a close friend of any of my other friends. But they were friends. But this guy, I've never seen him before. That's why I think it's weird. I never seen him before. And he was friends with my friend. So he was cool. Like, if you know me, like, I'm really rude. Like, I just don't give anybody any chances, any passes. But if you still, like, fool with me after, I'm done being mean to you, then we're good. Like, you're cool with me. We can be friends or whatever. So I was, like, giving the guy a hard time in the dream. And then we go to church and he's like, it was just me and him at church. And I know that's something that I've always prayed for. I wanted someone who would go to church with me because my ex, he didn't believe in God or whatever. He never wanted to go to church with me. So I know that's something I've always prayed about when it came to a guy I was dealing with. And so it was just me and the guy at church. And I think Kurt Franklin was performing. This is totally weird because the church I go to now, Kurt Franklin would not step foot into that church. Me and Kurt Franklin would be the only black people in that church. But anyway, so, yeah, and so I think Kurt Franklin was performing, and he was like, the guy was holding me, and we were like, like how you are at like a concert, and like your guy's holding you, and y'all are just dancing, enjoying the music. Like, that's how it was, but it was in church. And, it was just really, really nice. I haven't been held like that in such a long time. And then, like, I remember, like, in my sleep, like, getting chills. Like, it was just weird. And, so yeah, and I woke up and I was just like, but God, I don't want nobody. Like, I've honestly been praying for my career, for financial stability. Like, all that stuff is important. But God, if you trying to send me a sugar daddy, then by all means, Lord, have your way. Because I just don't understand. Like, I just don't, because I know what I want to do, especially the next couple of months. which I'll talk to you all later on my channel about once everything is set in stone. But a guy in a relationship is just not, it's just not where I want to be or where I'm trying to go. Like, I just have way more important stuff than to deal with a guy. And that dream, it was a really, really nice dream because, like, the guy was just really, really nice and sweet, and he believed in God just like I want. But it was just really, really weird. And I'm like, God, what are you trying to tell me? Because I really just rather have a job that I like than a boyfriend. Like, I just don't want that right now. But, I mean, hey, who am I to question God? So, yeah, that's what my dream was about. I'm super duper late. I have to drop off my laundry, too. So I'm over here doing a full face for what? Like, knowing I'm about to go to church and probably cry it all off anyway. I haven't cried in church in a long time, actually. But, I don't know. I just have a good feeling about today. And I hope my pastor is back because every time I go, well, as of recently, and it's my fault because I have been inconsistent. But he always have, like, his associate preachers or pastors there preaching. And they can't preach. Like, I remember, and even one time, he had, like, his wife preach. And, like, she can't preach either. So, I'm just like, I need him to come back and give me my life like he been doing. Which is why I started going to that church. Because I liked him. Because my church is predominantly white. But the pastor knows how to reach, like, other people. You can tell he knows what he's doing. And he's been doing this for a long time. So, I need him to come back. Because a sister needs her life. And I'm really trying to hurry up because I still have to go do my laundry before I go. And I want to get a good parking spot because it's a big church. And ain't nobody going to be seeing me. It's going to be dark. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing all this. But honestly, I'm probably not going to do my makeup again today. I told y'all I have to go buy my new job today so I can, like, turn in paperwork and get in my direct deposit or whatever. I haven't even done my eyebrows. What is wrong with me today? Okay, y'all, this is gonna be like the fastest makeup routine ever, and I'm still gonna look like a bad female dog because I was already that bad female dog. Came out the womb popping. Know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Everybody can't relate. Okay, so I just put my clothes in the washing machine. Sorry if y'all can hear my car. My car sounds horrible. It needs to go to a mechanic. Like, I ain't got no mechanic money. So, I only live... Oh, shit. I can't fucking see. Oh, Lord forgive me. See? Guys, I tried. I'm really trying not to cuss today on Sunday. But anyway. So, on my way to church, which is literally right down the road. Ma'am, get your child... Y'all, look at this child. Playing in the damn... Can I flip it over? Just playing in the parking lot. See, and then when kids go missing and white folks want to be all on the news. Now I'm on the freeway. Y'all, I wrote so I don't know if y'all know, but like back in the day, I used to be in like this girl group with my friends in school, but they wasn't serious, but I was, and I used to write songs. And so sometimes, like, I hate poetry, which is so funny. I hate poetry, I hate poets. I'll do a video on why I hate poets, because people always ask me why. And it's just a long story, but regardless of the fact, I actually write songs. And I wrote a gospel song the other day, actually. If my dad's probably watching this, he'd probably be very proud since he's a preacher and minister of music and all that. But I wrote a gospel song the other day, and it was really, really, it's a really good song. Like, I really should try to sell that song. And I was just really at a low point, and I was just like, you know, how can I express myself? I didn't really know how. Because, I mean, sometimes I'm lazy. And I'm like, I don't have to express myself to God. God knows. He knows what I'm going through before I even go through it. But I will say that writing a song, getting my emotions out definitely helped. Okay, here come the cops, so I'm going to put my phone down. Hold on one second. Wait. People can't drive, bro. Like, I'm so annoyed. Anyway, so yeah, I wrote this gospel song, and I had a melody to it, but I'm probably going to change it because I honestly don't remember what melody I had to it. But basically, it's just about trusting God, and yeah, and it's a really bomb song. I wish I could get, you know what? Because I don't know what, I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of talents. But if I could write songs for people, like, they be making more money than the artist sometimes. I would definitely do that. Because I don't know if I really want the fame of being, like, a singer or something. Which, really and truly, in today's society, I'm pretty sure I could be a singer. Because I know at least 2 people who are very big celebrities who I sing way better than. So I probably could make it as a singer, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of like Cardi B. I think Cardi B was really like, oh, I want to be a rapper. And then when she became a rapper and people started talking about her every move, she realized that's not what she really wanted. And I think that's what's going to happen to me. Like, being real, being myself sound cool and all until you have a bazillion people judging your every move. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm in a church and they telling us where to park or whatever because apparently we can't park by ourselves. Like, they got a whole parking staff. This church so bougie. So I don't know if I'm gonna put some of the footage of the church up because they be recording the services. But if I feel like it, I will. And then if not, I'll see y'all at the church. Okay, so church was good, you know. Y'all, what? It's so funny. Texas people are so confused. Like, we don't know what season we're in. Like, I'm mad. This morning it was hot, y'all. Like, hot. Sun was beaming. Why we get out of church and it's raining? I did not see rain on the forecast at all today. We all running out to our cars. People got on sweaters and boots with fur. I got on a sundress and a denim jacket. Like, nobody knows how to dress for Texas weather. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So it's raining. And y'all, this little synthetic wig is holding up. This is that same hair that I made the video on my wig. I mean, making that glue gun wig, y'all. This hair is still holding up. I've had this hair for at least almost 2-3 weeks, and it still looks good. So, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go to my apartment complex. They're not open. I think they open at 1. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get gas, and I'm gonna go to my apartment complex and try to make sure they don't evict me. So as I'm waiting for the office to open, because I'm here a little bit early, I wanted to tell y'all about what happened at church today. So my pastor was there, but it was still a guest speaker. Like, I just really can't win with that. But it was a speaker. He is an author, actually. I think he's like a very famous author, but I didn't know who he was. But that's besides the point. So he came and spoke, and basically he spoke on the story of David. Now, when you hear David, you always think about the story with David and Goliath, or, you know, dancing like David danced, and, you know, all those nice, cute stories. But he told, today I found out some stuff about David I had no clue about. And I advise y'all to definitely read up on David. And it could be my fault. Like, I just don't read the Bible like that, which I probably should do more. But I found out a lot of things. And basically, he talked about David's childhood to adulthood and how as a child it was prophesied that he was going to be king. That was as a child. So he talked about, you know, his childhood all the way up to when he actually became king. And basically, you know, David did this, he did that, but God always had his plan for David. And even though he did sin a lot, that man sinned a lot, his purpose was still fulfilled. And basically what I got from it was, you know, God knew my purpose before I was born. When I was born, he said, Keandra's going to be this, this, and this, and this. And basically, you trying to be something or you trying to do this, whatever, it's like, it's no point because what God has for you is for you. And it's going to happen regardless of whether you try and go out for this job or if you do this and if you do that or not. And it spoke to me because often I find myself stressing over trying to do this, this, and this, and this and get all my ducks in order for this when God, I mean, it's already done. Like, it's whatever. I can sit here and I can make 15 YouTube channels and I can go marry someone rich and try all these, you know, I can do all this stuff to get on TV. But if that's for me, then it's going to be done. And if it's not for me, then it's not going to be done. So that kind of helped me. I kind of felt like weight lifted off my shoulders because I'm doing all this stuff, trying to be this perfect person, trying to get all my ducks in order, trying to do all these things when it's pretty much already done and set in stone. Now, that doesn't mean be lazy, stay at home on the couch, don't do anything. But it basically means trust God and know that it's going to work out because it always does. So, yeah, hopefully that helps someone. It definitely helped me. And, yeah, I'll be back later on when I get to the house.